Welcome back to the M&G channel. I'm Mundy, and in today's video, I'm going to be making a few sweet treats for Valentine's Day. So let's get started.
What we do here is go back.
Alright, so these are the ingredients that you're going to need for the cupcakes. For these cupcakes, I'm making a pretty small batch, so if you maybe want to double it, then you could probably do that. So with this recipe, I'm going to be using all-purpose flour. You could probably use spelt flour, oat flour, or make it like gluten-free. You're also going to need some, off camera, I actually took a few strawberries and pureed it. So this is how it looks like. There's about maybe 4 strawberries. I may or may not use all of this, but I want that kind of strawberry flavor in there. You could probably get strawberry extract, like vanilla extract, but they have strawberry. I couldn't find that at my local grocery store, so I kind of left that out. But you can definitely do that to kind of put some more strawberry flavor in there. I have plant-based milk. By the way, this is all vegan. We are going to be using vegan butter for the frosting I'm going to make up next. So I also have some agave, I got some apple cider vinegar, I have some applesauce so we can make it oil-free, and I have some red food coloring so I can make it a little bit valentine, and I have some vanilla extract and some salt. So the first thing I'm going to do is just kind of put all my wet ingredients in a medium or large bowl. And I'm just going to put some applesauce in there. Like I said, you can use applesauce to substitute oil for any recipe. It doesn't have to be a vegan recipe. If you get like boxed cake and it asks you for like, you know, 1/4 cup of oil, you could just use applesauce and it actually makes it moist. So I'm just gonna throw a little bit in here. I just don't want the batter to be too wet. So I'm just gonna mix this just for a little bit, and I may not have to put any food coloring in just because it's kind of red, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to stir this in really good, and then I'm going to add my all-purpose flour. Like I said, you can use different flour if you want, but I'm going to use all-purpose flour. And this is 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Alright, so after you do all the wet ingredients, you put in the dry ingredients, you're going to get kind of something like this. I did put all of the milk and all of the strawberry puree as well. So I actually have these really cute heart-shaped silicone cupcake tins. But heart-shaped for obviously Valentine's Day. So I did spray it with a little bit of oil spray just to make sure that they do not stick. Like I said, it is a pretty small batch, so it's probably not going to fill up all these. Alright, so after you get the batter ready, what I actually did, I did not film it. I ended up putting 1 drop of food coloring in each of the cupcake cups because I forgot. So I ended up doing that and just kind of mixing it around to get it kind of like a pinkish color. And then I just put it in a 365-degree oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. So while that's cooking, I'm just going to make the frosting for it. So I have here, so I ended up getting these from the dollar store, Dollar Tree to be specific. And these are just freeze-dried strawberries, and I just crushed them. And they're kind of like a powder. Most of them are. I didn't actually get all the pieces, but that's okay. So I just took a whole bunch and just kind of crushed them. I have 3 tablespoons of butter. This is the butter that I'm using right here. It's Country Crock plant butter with avocado oil. This is the butter that I'm using, and I just took 3 tablespoons, and it has it's marked on the sticks. And I have that here. I have about maybe 4 tablespoons of plant-based milk, and I have about 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. I'm just gonna put everything in a bowl and just kind of use a mixer. If you have a stand mixer, I have a hand mixer, and I'm just gonna mix everything until it's frosting. So alright guys, and we are back after maybe, I want to say probably 15 minutes in the oven. They came out looking something like this. They look a little rough around the edges, but that's okay. So what I ended up doing to kind of give it a little pizzazz, since it is strawberry cupcake, I put like a hole in the middle. I ended up using like a straw, kind of got a little creative. I put a straw in the middle, kind of took the middle filling out. I chopped up one strawberry and just kind of put them in the middle like this, kind of stuffed it down. And then the ingredients in the other clip, I did make the frosting. I also added 3 drops of food coloring, by the way. It was pretty pink, but I wanted it more pink, so I just added 3 drops of food coloring. And then I just put it in a piping bag like this. You could probably use a Ziploc bag and just kind of cut the corner of the Ziploc bag and kind of pipe it that way. Or just kind of smear it on, whichever, it really doesn't matter. I'm just kind of being a little fancy with this. So I'm just going to frost them and make them look nice. Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you how I'm going to make some Valentine chocolates. So you can use cacao nibs, I'll put a picture here or here, or you can use like meltable chocolate. Obviously this is going to be a vegan recipe. I got this pound of chocolate from Trader Joe's. I think it was probably about like $5. So I'm going to use some of this and melt it down using the double boiler method, or you can use a microwave. So I have water boiling already, and I'm just gonna kind of just cut these and just put them in the bowl. Alright, so now that after the chocolate is melted, we're just going to put the chocolates in the mold, and then you put the molds in the freezer for them to set. So for it to, I'm gonna make it a little festive, so I'm just gonna use some of these and just kind of put them at the bottom. I may just do like maybe a mixture of them. So I'm gonna put like a few pink ones and just kind of make them nice. You can put like other candies in them too, like M&Ms or whatever, or you don't have to really do this. I'm just kind of doing this just for the aesthetic. Alright, so now that we actually put all the chocolates in the freezer, I do still have some chocolate left. So since I have fresh strawberries, I'm actually going to make some chocolate covered strawberries for you guys. It's actually really simple. Dip the strawberries, just coat them really well. I'm just using this because it's the remainder of chocolate that I had from the chocolate bars. So I'm just going to cover them like this. I'm probably just gonna use the sprinkles that I used for the chocolate bars just to give them like some color. So I'm just gonna place them on a plate and let them cool. You don't have to keep the green stems if you don't want to. I'm gonna keep the green stems on though. And yeah, so yeah, you can use any chocolate. Like I said, this is just vegan chocolate, but you can use white chocolate. You can, if you do use white chocolate, that'll be kind of cool to put like maybe some red food coloring or something, maybe a drop or two, get it like a little pink and just have like pink, and you can probably just, you know, drizzle it with white. Alright guys, and that is pretty much the video. So here I have the cupcakes, the strawberry cupcakes, I have the chocolate covered strawberries, and I have the chocolate. So I have the chocolate bars, and then I have the chocolate hearts here. Also with the sprinkles that I ended up putting on there, it doesn't show that much, but it does give a nice like crunch to it when you actually eat them, because I did try them and they are pretty good. So the chocolates don't take that long, they take maybe like, I don't know, like 30 minutes in the freezer, and you should be all set. So I hope everyone has a good Valentine's Day, couples or single people. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel, guys, and leave a comment down below. Let us know if you liked the video. Let us know what you guys did for Valentine's Day. Let us know if you made any of these. And yeah, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. He's into it.
I know that inner ET.
I'm not ET, and I'm not gonna be ET. I don't want to be ET, motherfucker. That's too much energy. But, wow, draw the whole. That's what's recording. Let me get my thoughts together. Alright. Welcome back to the M&G channel. I'm Mundy, and I'm gonna start over.
That was good.
Thanks.
Come on, why are you starting over? Just
Because
go,
I need to get my fucking thoughts together. Was that loud enough? Or no?
Yeah, that was perfect,
All
man.
right.
Then you just fucking
Shut up. Oh my gosh, this is the worst. Hey guys, welcome back to the M&G channel. I'm Mundy, and in today's video, I'm gonna be making a few sweet treats. Sweet.
You recording on the mic?
Yes, Geraldo.
Alright.